Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Here come your Winthrop Vikings onto the field. It's a beautiful night here at Miller Field as your Winthrop Vikings will take on the Cardinal Spellman Cardinals here in the MIAA Division 6 Round of 16 playoffs. Vikings out for the coin toss. From left to right, Robert Noonan, Welvis Acosta, and I believe that's Daniel Tomai. Oh, no, sorry, Daniel Guaque, sorry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Miller Field. It's tonight's MIAA Division 6 first round playoff action between the Cardinal Spellman Cardinals and your Winthrop Vikings. Staying home tonight.
So Cardinal Spellman will receive in the first half. Vikings will get the ball at the start of the second half. Big game at Miller Field tonight as it's the start of the Division 6 MIAA round of 16 for the Vikings against the Cardinal Spellman Cardinals.
At this time, we ask everybody to rise and remove their caps for our playing of the national anthem.
It's now time for the national anthem. Well, it's time to play some football.
Let's play some football.
Want to take a moment to give a shout out to the Koutsaflakis family all the way from Pittsburgh watching this game. As the Vikings now trot out their kick team. Kicker for the Vikings, George Galoris. And here's the kick. It's a high one. It's going to be fielded at the 20. Runs it up. Hit initially and taken down at about the 34. So the Cardinals will start with the ball at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10.
Kickoff taken by number 24, Brian Sulaki. Brought down by number 22.
That was Slowacki with the return of about 15 yards. So here comes this Cardinals offense. Quarterback, Jack Duffy. Here's a run up the middle, hit immediately by a group of Vikings. Call it a gain of 2. It was Brian Gallagher on the carry for the Cardinal Spellman Cardinals.
Yeah, pick up. 2nd down and 8.
Offense comes to the line. Duffy from the gun. Here's a snap. Hands. He keeps it. Goes up the middle. He's going to have a couple of yards, but then stopped at the 40. Let's call it a gain of 3 on the quarterback keeper from Duffy.
Jack Duffy on the quarterback keeper. Picks up 4. Sets up a 3rd down and 4.
It's going to be a 3rd down and about 4. Call it 5. It's now from the gun. There's a snap. Duffy keeps it. Runs it to the outside. He's got a little bit of space. He's got the 1st down and more, and he's tackled down at the 50. It's going to be a 1st down for the Cardinals.
Duffy keeps again. Takes it right. Brought down by George Galoris. All spotted at the 49-yard line. Good enough for a Spellman 1st down.
Cardinals to the line. 3 receiver set. Duffy from the gun. Gallagher behind him. Here's a snap. Keeps it. Looking to pass. Runs around and he's hit, but he breaks the tackle. Well, it was Acosta looking to hit him, and he throws it out of bounds.
Ball thrown away.
It's going to be an incomplete pass. Smart play by Duffy to get rid of that one, but that was good pressure by this Vikings defense early on. So this Vikings team coming off a win last week against the Sachems. Here's a snap. Duffy drops back to pass. Throws. That one's up. Galoris on the coverage. The receiver falls down. That one's going to be incomplete. No flag on the play. Good coverage by Galoris.
Pass intended for number 11, Christian Simpson.
Simpson was the intended receiver on the play. It's going to be a 3rd and 10 for the Cardinals.
Too much Glorious on the coverage. Sets up a 3rd down and 10.
Two receivers at the top of your screen, one at the bottom. Here's a snap. Fakes the handoff, keeps it, runs it up the middle, hit immediately, and drops down for a gain of about 3 to 4 on the play. And it's going to bring up a 4th down past the 50 for the Cardinals. Let's see what they decide to do. It's going to be a 4th and about 6. And I think they're going to trot out the punt team. Here's the punt. It's low but fielded. There's the punt. Call for a scatter. And that ball rolls into the end zone. They call it a touchback. So good start for this Vikings defense, and they'll have a 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense now on the field. Welvis Acosta in the backfield. One receiver out wide. Man in motion. Here's a snap. Handed off up the middle. I believe that's Acosta on the carry for a gain of maybe 2 to 3. Call it a gain of 3. So that's Matthew Noonan leading this offense this week. Noonan takes a snap. There's a handoff. Glorious up the middle. And he gets close to a 1st down. I think they're signaling for the 1st down. So Glorious with a nice carry for a gain of about 8. And a 1st down for this Vikings offense. Noonan handles the snap. Hands off. Koutsaflakis. Wrapped up immediately and taken down at the 30. And there's a snap. A lot going on there and taken down in the backfield. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and long for this Vikings offense at the 25.
Murray on the tackle for Spellman.
So Noonan trots out to give the play to this Vikings offense. And now they're on to the line. Going to be a 3rd down and 17. Noonan from the gun, looking to pass, drops back, throws it. He's got a man, and it's a little out of the reach and incomplete. Just out of the reach there of Glorious. And it's going to bring up a 4th down and 17 for this Vikings offense. So I think they're going to bring out the punt team here. And here's the snap handled by the punter. Punt is away. It's a low liner. Takes a bounce at the 48. fielded at the 42 on the other side. Makes a man miss. Runs up past the 50 and tackled down at the Vikings 45.
Jack Duffy on the punt return.
So fielded at the 40. It's about a 15-yard return. And the Spellman Cardinals will have good starting field position to start this drive. Duffy takes a snap, hands off to Gallagher. Gallagher up the middle and tackled right away. Made it past the line and call it a gain of about 1.
And Gallagher on the carry. Picks up a yard. Ryan Harris and Elvis Acosta combine on the tackle. Second down and 9.
2nd and 9 now for the Cardinals. From the gun, Duffy awaits the snap, gets it, keeps it, runs up the middle into a swarm of tacklers. And that will be down at about the 42-yard line, and it'll bring up 3rd down for the Cardinals. There's a gain of about 3 on the play. Make it 2. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Again from the gun. Drops back to pass. Duffy looking. He escapes the pocket. He's running. He's got space. A 1st down and a little bit more as he's taken down at about the 30. So Vikings defense collapses the pocket, but Duffy with the feet moving around gets out of the pocket and a 1st down for the Cardinals.
Morris and Donahue combine on the tackle.
Three wide receivers in the set. Duffy drops back to pass, throws short, it's caught. Fights for some extra yardage and gets down. It looks like call it the 24.
Pass is complete. Number 11, Christian Simpson.
I think of the 23.
Seven-yard pickup. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pass for Duffy. There's a snap. Handoff. A keeper stays up, but Duffy tackled on the spot. Call it no gain on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and around 3 for the Cardinals offense.
Duffy on the keeper. No gain. Ryan Harris on the tackle. Sets up a 3rd down and 3.
Duffy takes a snap. He keeps it, runs up the middle. It's going to be close. I think he's got the 1st down. Definitely got the 1st down. So another 1st down for the Cardinals.
Jack Duffy up the middle to the 17-yard line. Good enough for Spellman 1st down.
Duffy in the gun. Gallagher behind him. Here's a snap. Looking to pass. Throws out to the side. It's caught. And a shoestring tackle trips him up as he stumbles down to the 10. That's going to be a gain of 7 on that play. Thought about a second down and 2. Maybe 3.
Pickup. Ball spot at the 11-yard line. Second down and 4.
Second and 3 now. Duffy in the backfield. Gallagher next to him. Takes a snap. Keeps it. Runs to the outside. Has some space. It's close to a first down. Tackled at about, well past the first down line. Tackled down at about the 6. So it's going to be first and goal for the Cardinals.
Jack Duffy on the quarterback keeper again. Takes it down to the 6-yard line. Good enough for a Spellman first down. Michael Donahue amongst the Vikings on the tackle. First and goal, Spellman.
And here's a timeout for the Vikings. Team's back onto the field now. It's going to be a first down and goal from the 6 for the Cardinals. Duffy gets a snap. Looking to run up the middle. Cuts to the outside. Tackled down at about the, call it the 2. This offense seems to be big on the quarterback keeper, and it's working as they move the ball down the field.
Takes it to the 3-yard line. Evan Rockefeller with the initial hit for the Vikings.
So it's going to be second and goal from the 3 on the 3-yard keeper from Duffy. Duffy takes a snap. Hand off to Gallagher. Hit immediately. Dropped for no gain on the play. Big play by this Vikings defense as they drop him for a loss of 1 at the 4. Now it's going to be a third and goal from the 4.
Gallagher on the carry. Loss of 1 on the play. Michael Donahue and Evan Rockefeller amongst the Vikings on the tackle. Third and goal of the 4.
There's a snap. Keeps it to the outside. Looking to get the edge. It's close, and they call it a touchdown. Oh, nope, they say down. I think they called him short.
Duffy on the keeper again. Tripped up by number 11.
So he was short of the goal line. And it's going to bring up a fourth down now for the Cardinals. That's also the end of the first quarter. Oh, nope, they backed it up. There was a penalty on the play, rather. There's still 7 seconds left in the first quarter.
Flag on that last play, I believe it was holding.
There's a holding on the Cardinals. So that will back them up, and it will repeat third down. So it'll be now third and goal from the 13. Duffy takes a snap, drops back to pass on third down, throws. He's got a man, and it's incomplete. Had it in his hands, but dropped it. And it's going to bring up a fourth down for the Cardinals and the end of the first quarter.
George Morris with the coverage. 4th and goal at the 13. That was the last play of the first quarter.
So after the first quarter, the score still remains 0-0 here at Miller Field. Cardinals now have a difficult 4th down and 13. It's either touchdown or bust on this drive now. After that pass breakup, the Vikings defense has got a little bit of energy here. So on 4th and goal from the 13, this Cardinals offense is going to come back out onto the field. Three wide receiver set. Duffy from the gun. Takes a snap. Rolls out to the side. Throws it into the end zone. It's incomplete. And no, and here comes a flag. Koutsaflakis was on the coverage. It's going to be a pass interference call on the defense. So the ball is going to be placed at about the 6. It's a half the distance to the goal penalty. So now call it 4th and 7 from the 7-yard line.
Ball spot at half the distance to the goal line, set up at the 6-yard line.
4th and 6 from the 6, correction. So once again, Duffy from the gun, takes a snap, rolls out, looking to pass, is pressured. Let's see, he keeps rolling back. He's still looking, throws it deep into the end zone, and incomplete. Oh, it's caught, touchdown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Seemingly wide open in the end zone. So that's a touchdown for the Cardinals here. On a prayer thrown by Duffy. And here's the kick. Kick is up, and it is good. So after that drive, It'll be Cardinals 7, Vikings 0. Oh, and I think we got something going on. There's a flag on the play. Referee sorting things out. I believe that's a 5-yard penalty on Spellman. We'll try that again. Here's the kick. And there's another flag. I believe that one's an offside on the Vikings. So now for the third time, the Cardinals will get a chance to kick this extra point. From the original spot now, the 2-yard line. Snap is handled. Kick is up, and it is good. So after all that, put the point back up on the board. Cardinals 7, Vikings 0. So the Cardinals now to kick off. Jack Duffy to kick off for the Cardinals. And here's the kick from Duffy. So it's a low squib kick on the ground, picked up. Taken over the 15, over the 20, over the 25 to 30, and tackled down at the 32 on a nice return from Galoris.
George Galoris on the kickoff return for the Vikings. Brought down by Jack Duffy.
So now, from the 33 make it, the Vikings will have 1st and 10. Vikings looking to answer that touchdown from the Cardinals. Noonan under center. Toss in the backfield. Man in motion. Here's a snap. Handoff. Flag down. Kutsaflakis carries and tackled down at the 34. We had a flag on the play. That's going to be against the offense. That was an illegal shift on the play. It's going to back him up 5 yards. So it'll be a 1st and 15 now.
First and 15.
So Vikings now from the 28-yard line. Noonan brings the play to the huddle. Quickly to the line. One receiver out wide. Capuccio in motion. Handoff up the middle to Acosta. He's going to keep moving those feet and tackle down right at about the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard short. Be a 2nd and 11 now for this Vikings team. That was Capuccio on the carry, correction.
2nd down and 11.
Nice to see Capuccio back this week. Noonan takes a snap, drops back to pass, throws it, tipped and drops down. Michael Holgerson was the intended receiver, hit him off the chest, and it'll be a 3rd down and 11 now. So Noonan again under center. 2 receivers down at the bottom of your screen. Man in motion, takes the snap. Handoff. There's Galoris. He's got some space, and it's going to be close to a 1st down. Call it a 4th and 2. So decision time now for the Vikings.
Too much Galoris with the carry. Takes it up to the 41-yard line.
They're going to say 4th down and 2. So they're going to keep the offense on the field. Let's see what John Cadigan has designed for this 4th down. Cardinals stack the box. Capuccio in motion. Hand off to Capuccio. He runs, gets hit immediately, drops down. It's close to the 1st down. Let's see where they mark it. Where these referees are standing, it's going to be really close. They mark it as a 1st down. So 1st down for this Vikings. The 4th down play pays off. And this drive continues. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Noonan under center. Galoris in motion. Handoff to Galoris. Cuts upfield. Doesn't get very much, maybe a yard. Call it a 2nd and 9.
George Galoris on the carry. Picks up a yard. Number 22, Jason Kelly. 2nd down and 9.
Jason Kelly on the tackle for the Cardinals. Noonan back to the line. 2 receivers at the top. Capuccio in motion. It's a handoff up the middle to Acosta. He fights forward for a few. The referees will mark it at the 47. And it's going to be about a 3rd down and 6 on the 3-yard carry. Capuccio in motion. Hands off to Capuccio. He gets the snap. He's got space. A lot of it. There he goes. The 25, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown. Nick Capuccio. What a carry. Vikings are back in it. What a carry. Avoiding tacklers. Capuccio still with the speed. Vikings now to attempt the extra point.
53 yards, touchdown run.
And they're going to go for 2 here as Noonan trots to the huddle. Noonan under center. Acosta in the backfield. Capuccio in motion. Hands off to the outside. Capuccio looking for the edge. He's got it. The 2-point conversion is good. So after that, the Vikings take the lead, 8-7. After a number of short gains by this Vikings offense, Capuccio breaks one for a touchdown of 53 yards, and then the 2-point conversion. So Galoris now to kick off for this Vikings team. Here's the kick. It's short and high. It's high but short. Drops down. That ball was recovered by the Cardinals at the, call it 37.
Kickoff is down at the 36-yard.
That kick was right in the gap.
That's where Spellman set up 1st and 10.
For a nice recovery by the Cardinals. So ball in the 37 will be a 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Now Duffy from the gun, man in motion, hands off, looking for the edge, tries to cut back but wrapped up and taken down for a loss. That was Kutsaflakis.
What was Acosta with the initial hit for the Vikings?
Taking him down, but Acosta on the initial hit.
7-yard loss.
7-yard loss. Big play for this Vikings defense, 2nd and 17 now. Three wide receivers to the bottom, one to the top. Drops back to pass. McDuffie takes off, looking to run. He's got a little bit of space, but taken down at about the original line of scrimmage. So gain of 7 there. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 10 for this Cardinals offense. Duffy delivers the play to the huddle. And they come to the line. Duffy in the gun, Gallagher next to him. Here's the snap. Duffy looking to pass, has to roll out of the pocket. Pressure coming. It's caught, but short of the 1st down at about the 45.
Pass is complete to number 88.
Number 88 made the catch for the Cardinals. That was Luke McSherry. And it's going to be a 4th down and 2 now.
Spellman falls short of the 1st down by 2 yards. 4th and 2.
They're going to keep the offense on the field. Big 4th down now for this excited Vikings defense after getting the big touchdown. Hoping to stop the Cardinals here.
Freshman class would like me to announce that they're selling 50/50 raffle tickets. I believe you can pick them up at the concession stand.
And here's a whistle and a timeout for the Cardinals. They're going to take a little bit of extra time to decide what to do on this 4th down. Now, here comes the Cardinals offense onto the field. 4th and 2. And in motion, McDuffie takes the snap, keeps it, runs it up the middle, has the first down, and taken down past the 50 at the 47. So first down for the Cardinals.
Jack Duffy on the quarterback keeper takes it into Viking territory. About the 47-yard line. Michael Donahue and Ryan Harris combine on the tackle. First and 10 for Spellman.
Cardinals to the line. Again, Duffy from the gun. 4 wide receiver set. Man in motion. Snaps, hands off. Runs it up the middle and taken down for no gain on the play. Referees are signaling a loss of 1. So it's going to be 2nd down and 11 now. Duffy takes a snap, drops back, looking to pass. Rush is coming, throws it over the middle. It's tipped and incomplete. Good defense there. Capuccio breaks up the pass, and it's going to be a 3rd and 11 now. Cardinals to the line, again from the gun. 3 receivers to the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom. Here's a snap. Duffy drops back to pass. Pocket collapses, throws. It's off the hands and incomplete. Now decision time for the Cardinals, and they're going to bring on the punt team on 4th and 11. Glorious back to return for the Vikings. There's a snap. It's high. The punter gets it anyway. Punts it away. That's a short punt. And it's going to take a bounce at the 50 and go out of bounds. That's a net gain of 0 on that punt. So the Vikings start with great field position over the 50-yard line. 1st and 10.
Very short punt, knocked out of bounds at the Spellman 48-yard line. Vikings set up 1st and 10 in Spellman territory. Congratulations to our varsity cheer team for placing 1st in last weekend's Austin Prep Invitational Cheer Competition. And good luck to both the varsity and JV cheer teams tomorrow at the Northeastern Conference competition.
Now under center, Noonan. Acosta in the backfield. Wide receiver out to the right. Handoff up the middle to Acosta. Acosta barrels forward for a gain of 2.
Wellness Acosta on the carry.
So now with 3 minutes remaining in this first half, Vikings have the ball at the 46. Going to be a 2nd and 8. Noonan under center. Acosta in the backfield. Capuccio to the side. Capuccio in motion. Handoff though up the middle to Acosta. He breaks tackles. Keeps on moving and finally taken down after a modest gain of about 4. So we go 3rd and 4 for the Vikings. Same formation. Capuccio in motion. Hand off to Capuccio. He goes up the middle now. And he's got a first down for this Vikings offense on a gain of about 5 or 6. So this drive continues. 1st and 10. And now with 2 minutes to go in the half. Cardinals stack the box. Costa in motion. There's Galoris. Galoris gets the carry, looking for space. He's got a couple. And goes down at about the 35. And we'll have a timeout. I believe that's a Vikings timeout. So as we approach the end of this first half, about 1:43 left, Vikings do get the ball when they come back in the second. Here we go, Vikings offense to the line. 2nd and 8. Capuccio in motion. Noonan keeps it, looks to throw, throws it short, caught by Acosta. He's got some space and some blockers. He's going to have a first down and a little bit more. A nice screen pass. Acosta had a convoy of blockers ahead of him as he gets all the way down to about the 23. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Capuccio in motion. Hand off, but whistle and a flag, and I think that one's going back 5 yards. False start on the Vikings. That's going to move them back for a 1st and 15.
First down and 15.
Noonan under center. Acosta behind him. Here's a snap. Drops back to pass. Noonan unloads. Has Capuccio. It's caught. Oh, they say incomplete. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Good effort there by Capuccio. And it's going to bring up a 2nd and 15. Referee's obviously closer down on the field. But great effort by Capuccio. Second and 15 now. Capuccio in motion. Handoff up the middle to Acosta. Keeps the feet churning, but now driven backwards. Call it a gain of a few on the play. And the Vikings will use their last timeout. So with 56 seconds left in this half, Vikings burn their last timeout of the half. Vikings offense trot back out. Ball's placed at about the 26. It's going to be I believe either second or third down. I think it's third down. Puccio in motion. Noonan drops back, looking to pass. Throws it away. Gets hit as he throws, but pass is incomplete, and it's going to bring up a fourth down, I believe. Call it 4th and 12. So 49 seconds remaining on the clock. Let's see what they decide to do. They're going to keep the offense on the field. Noonan under center. Puccio on the wing. Here's a snap. Noonan drops back to pass. Looking, rolls out. Has some space. Dodges a man. Keeps rolling out. Gets some blocks. And goes down. And that's going to be, oh no, he stayed up. Ends up going down. Goes down at about the 20. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Great effort by Noonan. That's going to burn some time off the clock. 36 seconds left in this first half. Cardinals still have 2 timeouts in their pocket. First and 10 from the 22 now for the Cardinals. Duffy brings the offense to the line. From the gun, Gallagher behind him. Takes a snap, drops back, looking to pass. Pocket collapsing, he rolls out to the side, has some space to run, and is met at about, and runs out of bounds at about the 37. It's going to be a first down for the Cardinals, and 28 seconds now remaining in this first half. He's out at the 36. Back to the line now. 2 receivers, 3 receivers set. Make it 4. Duffy drops back to pass, looking to throw, throws it quickly to the side. Caught at the sticks. It's going to be short of a first down. It is complete, gain of 8 on the play. And 22 seconds now. Back to the line. Certainly a pass here coming from Duffy. Duffy drops back to pass. Pocket collapsing. Throws it over the side. He's got space and goes out of bounds at the 38. Stayed in bounds, and the clock will stop at 13. Receiver was wide open on the play. And the Cardinals will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. They have 1 left in the half.
Grab those tickets now. You have the following number. You can go over to the concession stand and pick up your winnings. Tonight's ticket. 268-579.
So with 13 seconds left, Cardinals have time for one, maybe two plays.
50 raffle ticket. Head on over to the concession stand and pick up your winnings.
That's if they hurry. 13 seconds now. 1st and 10 from the 38. Duffy from the gun. Takes a snap, drops back, has pressure, rolls out to the side, throws, and it's caught for a first down.
Pass is complete again to Jake Romeo.
And now 7 seconds left in this first half. They give the signal for a first down, or close to a first down. Let's see where they spot it. Yes, and the chains will move. First down. So with 7 seconds left, ball is spotted at the 27.
First and 10.
Now with 7 seconds, if they get down quick, they might have time for two plays. Been averaging about 6 seconds per play on this drive. Duffy takes a snap, drops back, rolls out to the side, throws it over the middle deep. That one's going to be incomplete, and they're going to rule it with 1 second left. I'm not sure.
George Dolores with the coverage.
Saying 1 second left. The referee is signaling 1 second on the clock. So with 1 second, they'll have a chance to hail one to the end zone here on 2nd and 10.
Tick goes back up on the clock.
And the Cardinals will use their last timeout to try to decide what to do here on the last play of the first half. Teams return to the field after the timeout. So again, 1 second on the clock. This will be the last play of the first half, barring any sort of penalty. Duffy now takes a snap, dropping back, has some space, rolls out to the side. Still looking, drops back to the 45, and hails one deep. It's a jump ball, and can't tell. They say they're signaling an interception, I think. I can't tell. I think it's an interception. Interception and a touchback. Yes, that's what they're signaling. So no catch. Interception for the Vikings and the end of the first half. So an exciting one here at Miller Field. The Vikings offense buoyed by a 53-yard touchdown by Nicholas Capuccio. And a 2-point conversion by Nicholas Capuccio. The score, Vikings 8, Cardinals 7. We'll be back after the half. All right, here we go to start the second half. So the Cardinals to kick off to the Vikings here to start the second. And here's the kick. It's a high one, deep, and fielded by Capuccio, and he looks for some space and goes down at the 5. So tough starting field position for the Vikings to start this half. I believe that was Kutsaflaki's.
Goes to the 5-yard line. Go even with J.J. Coleman on the tackle. First down and 10 for the Vikings.
First and 10 for the Vikings at the 5. Man in motion. Handoff up the middle. And a short gain of 1. It's going to be second down and 9.
Well, there's a cost there on the carry. Luke Machiri was on the tackle. No gain. Second down and 10.
Noonan under center. Glorious in motion. Handoff to the outside. And tackled down for a loss. It's going to be a third down and 13 from the 2 or 3.
Loss of 3. Third down and 13.
Third and 13 from the 2. Man in motion, hands off up the middle, or looking to pass, and he's taken down at about the 1. So tough first drive. What was the cost on the carry? That's going to bring up 4th down and 14 from the 1. And the Vikings are in a tough spot.
4th down and 14 from the 1.
So Galoris at the back of the end zone. Takes the snap, punts it. He's got a little bit of space, takes a nice hop. It's going to keep rolling. And it's going to roll all the way out to about the 40. So it takes a nice Viking roll to the 40 and a decent punt from Galoris. What about a net of 40? So now Cardinals will have a 1st and 10 from the Viking 40. Duffy from the gun. And there's a whistle and a false start to start the drive, so it's going to back him up to the 45. The 1st and 15.
First down and 15.
From the gun, Gallagher behind him. There's a snap, keeper. Runs it up the middle, gets to back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now for the Cardinals from the 40. That was Duffy on the carry for 5. Daniel Guaque on the tackle.
Back to the original line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 10.
Been a lot of running for Duffy in this game so far. Man in motion. Duffy takes a snap, rolls out to the side, options off to Gallagher. Gallagher going to get a couple yards, but then taken down, and it's going to be 3rd down from the 38.
Pitch goes to Brian Gallagher.
Call it a gain of 2.
Picks up 2. Black Johnson on the tackle. 3rd down and 8.
So 3rd down and 8. Duffy brings the play to the huddle. Break the huddle. Huddle now. The offense now coming to the line. 2 wide receivers, one to the top, one to the bottom of your screen. Duffy takes a snap, drops back, looking to pass, rolls out, pressure from the Vikings. He's got space to run. He's going to have a first down, hurdles a man, and goes down at about the 21. Big hurdle from Duffy.
On the quarterback keeper. Brings it down to the Viking 22-yard line. Evan Rockefeller on the tackle. First down and 10 for Spellman.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Spellman, Cardinal Spellman. So now 1st and 10 from the 22. Takes the snap, rolls out. Duffy looking to pass, Viking pressure. There he goes. He rolls out of one and taken down all the way back at the 39. Big play now. So now it's going to be a 2nd down and about 20. Got pushed all the way back. Duffy almost escaping it, but no. Brought down by a group of Vikings. Call it. It's a 2nd and 28. So on 2nd and 28. Duffy gets the snap, drops back. Again, looking to pass, throws it over the middle. It's caught and goes down at about the original line of scrimmage at about the 22. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. A gain of 18 on that pass. About a 19-yard pickup. It's going to be a 3rd and 9. Cardinals have been fairly successful through the air today. And here they come again from the gun. 3 receivers. Duffy drops back. Pressure coming. Runs it. Has some space and goes out at about the 10. That's going to be a 1st down. 1st and goal. So it's going to be a 1st and goal from the 9 for this Cardinals offense. And after stuffing the Vikings on their opening drive, they march right down and they have a 1st and goal. So 1st and 10 from the 10.
Duffy takes the ball to the 10-yard line. Good enough for Spellman, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 10.
Four wide receiver set. Duffy takes a snap, rolls out to the side, pressure immediately coming, and gets taken down on the sack. That's Marcocchio with the sack. That's going to drop him back all the way to the, call it the 17 or 18. So second and 18. Second and, call it saying 19. So second and, call it 18. Call it 18. Second and 18. 18 yards to go for a touchdown. So now second and goal from the 18. Duffy from the gun. Looking, drops back, pressure right away, throws a quick screen, and taken down at about the 15, maybe the 14. So gain of 4 on the play. It's going to bring up a third down and 14. Vikings bringing the pressure. They just can't seem to get to Duffy on a lot of these plays.
4-yard pickup. Third down goal from the 14.
Now, Duffy alone, and a whistle and a timeout for the Cardinals. So on 3rd and 14, they'll think a little bit about what they want to do. Cardinals now to the line. 3rd and 14. Man in motion. Duffy takes a snap and a whistle and a false start. That'll drive him 5 yards back. So now it's going to be 3rd and 19 on the 19. So that'll be essentially a 1 step forward, 1 step back from the last play to this one.
Let's go, Winthrop!
So 3rd and goal from the 19. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Duffy takes a snap, rolls out, looking to pass again, throws deep to the end zone. And incomplete. That's going to bring up a 4th and 19 from the 19.
Pressure coming again from Alessio Marcocchio.
So on 4th and 19 from the 19, I think they're going to keep the offense out there and try to hail one to the end zone. Is what it seems to be out of the range of their kicker. Here they come to the line. Vikings hoping for a big stop. And that man left early, and a whistle, and and a false start. Wasn't sure if they were going to blow the whistle. He looked like he left very early. That's going to push him back another 5 yards for a 4th and 24. That makes the Cardinals' challenge that much harder. It's the touchdown or bust on this drive. Duffy now from the gun, 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass from the 24, looking, throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete, and it will be Vikings ball on the 23-yard line. Vikings defense stands strong. After punting from the 1 on their previous drive, now we'll get the ball at the 23. Call it the 24-yard line. Certainly got to be a demoralizing drive for this Cardinal Spellman offense, as they were seemingly driving down this field and stalled, and results in first down for the Vikings. Now Noonan under center, Costa in the backfield, man in motion. Hands off, and he's caught right away. And goes down for a loss of 2. And they're signaling Spellman football, Cardinal Spellman football, so that was so right back to the Cardinal Spellman offense as they fumble the ball and it goes the other way. After a demoralizing drive, they get the ball right back. Duffy from the gun, looks to keep, gets wrapped up and taken down in the backfield. No yards on that one. It's going to be 2nd down and about 11. Maybe 2nd down and 10 as he got back to the line.
Actually, we'll go with no gain on the carry. 2nd down and 10.
Cardinals again to the line. 4 wide receiver set, man in motion. Hands it off to the outside. He's caught right away, stays up but driven back. So a gain of 2 on the play. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and about 8. That was Amato on the carry. Tried to break the edge, couldn't get there. So 3rd and 8 now. Two wide receivers on each side. Duffy gets the snap, drops back, looking to pass, rushed, and he breaks the pocket and hails one deep, and it's broken up in the end zone. Oh, they call it a touchdown, it's caught.
To number 14.
So a touchdown for the Cardinals.
Jake Romeo, touchdown for Cardinal Spellman.
I didn't think he caught that, but I guess he did. Now Cardinal Spellman would try for the extra point. Here's a snap, kick is up, and it's good. So after that drive, Cardinals lead it 14, Vikings 8. So with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter, Cardinal Spellman will kick back to Winthrop. Duffy now back to kick. Got a leg on him as he pinned the Vikings down with his first kick in that half. And that one's a liner. Going to take a bounce, fielded down at the 1, gets over the 5, gets the edge. Koutsaflakis, there's a flag on the play, but he keeps going and out at the 20. Let's see what that flag is.
Koutsaflakis on the kickoff return up to about the 21-yard line. Flag does come in on the play.
Not sure exactly what was called. Could be a hold or a block in the back or something else. They're signaling like it's on the Vikings.
Illegal block against the Vikings.
The legal block on the Vikings, blocking the back. That's going to move them half the distance. Put it back at, they're going to say the 5. So, again, Vikings will start at the 5-yard line.
Ball marked at the spot of the infraction. Vikings set up first and 10 at their 5.
And in motion, here's a snap. Handoff up the middle. It's going to keep the pile moving a little bit. Call it a gain of 2.
Always a cost for off tackle right.
That was a cost on the carry.
Picks up a yard. Second down and 9.
Vikings to the line. Noonan handles the snap. Handoff. Runs it to the side and taken down. Vikings with a series of short plays here. Trying to get their offense going again.
Loss of a yard and a half. We'll call 3rd and 10.
So 3rd and 10 for the Vikings from the 5. One receiver out wide. Noonan takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw, heaves one. And he looked like he was contested there, but it's going to be an incomplete pass. Player down on the field. Gets back off and runs it off. So on 4th down, the Vikings are going to have to punt it. Dolores now on to punt, again from the back of the end zone. Snap, a little high, Dolores gets it. It's kicked, end over end. Nice kick there. Backs up to the 40 and slips down at the 39. So again, nice punt by Dolores from the back of the end zone. And the Cardinals will have a 1st and 10 from the 39, the Vikings 39.
Ball spotted the 39-yard line. That's what Cardinal set up first and 10.
So the Cardinal offense back onto the field, led by Duffy's 2 touchdown passes. Here's the snap. Duffy up the middle. He's got some space. Breaks a tackle. There he goes. Koutsaflakis drives him out of bounds. It's going to be a 1st down for the Cardinals.
Good enough for Spellman first down. Sorry, ball spotted the 23-yard line.
Cardinals now back to the line.
Let's go, Winthrop!
Duffy takes a snap. Hands off to Gallagher. Gallagher going to go for a gain of maybe 1.
Brian Gallagher on the carry. Evan Rockefeller on the tackle.
It will be a gain of 1 on the play.
Gain, 2nd down and 10.
.25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they decide to run a play or just let the clock expire. They come to the line like they're going to run a play here. Duffy takes a snap, rolls out to the side. He's got space. He's going to look to run, cuts it back upfield, and taken down short of the 1st down. Call it a gain of 5 on the play.
Duffy on the quarterback pickup. On the front of the Vikings on the tackle. Six-yard pickup. Set up a 3rd down and 4.
So that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 1 more to go. The score, Cardinals 14 and driving, Vikings 8.
Once again, we'd like to wish good luck tomorrow to both the varsity and JV cheer teams as they compete in the Northeastern Conference competition. Good luck, ladies. Also, good luck to our youth football teams as they wrap up their seasons this weekend as well.
Cardinals to the line to start the fourth quarter. Duffy takes a snap, rolls out to the side again. Looking to throw to the end zone. That one is caught for a touchdown for the Cardinals.
Duffy's pass is complete, number 14,
Vikings seem to be arguing something that maybe it was a drop. Cardinals on for the extra point. Kick is up, and that one is good. So after that extra point, Cardinals lead it 21-8. Cardinals now lining up to kick. It'll be Duffy, the kicker. And runs up to the ball. He's got a boot on him. That one's down low, though. A squib kick. Fielded at the 10 by Cappuccio. He's got a lane. Up to the 30, breaking tackles, up to the 40, and taken down at the 44. So a great carry by Nicholas Cappuccio on the return. And the Vikings will be set up with some good field position at the 44. It is a two-score game here at Miller Field, but still plenty of time to go. And here's the carry from Acosta. He's got a little bit of space and tripped up after a gain of about 5. That was a gain of about 5, or call it 6. So second down and 4. Make it second and 5. Noonan takes a snap, pitches it out to Cappuccio, looking for some space. He's got a hole. There he goes, the 40, and taken down at the 34, or 33 rather. So a big carry from Nick Cappuccio, finding the hole and running all the way down to the 33-yard line. First and 10 for the Vikings. Cappuccio in motion. Hand off to Acosta up the middle. He's stuck up right away. And we'll go for a gain of none. Stopped at the line.
What was Acosta on the carry? And immediately by number 34, Chase Burrell. No gain. Second down and 10.
Yeah, second and 10 for the Vikings. Vikings break the huddle, go to the line. Cappuccio on the wing, Acosta in the backfield. Cappuccio in motion. There's a reverse. Galoris has it and tripped up after a gain of maybe 3. Call it 2. It'll be a third down for this Vikings offense.
pickup. Sets up a 3rd down and 8.
There's a snap. Handoff to Acosta. And he's taken down quickly after a gain of 1. They'll bring up a 4th down for the Vikings. 4th down and 7. So now decision time here. They're almost certainly going to keep the offense on the field as they're down by 2 scores with 9 minutes and some change left in this game. Now 4th and 7. Noonan takes a snap. Drops back, looking to throw. It's caught. And a 1st down for the Vikings. Mark Johnson with the catch. That'll move the chains. 1st and 10. Noonan throw a little bit high, but great hands from Johnson coming down with it for the Vikings 1st down. Noonan in motion, but handoff to Capuccio. Sorry, it was Capuccio in motion and a handoff. About a yard on the play. So call it 2nd and 9. They mark it right at the line, so call it 2nd and 10.
Ball started at the 20-yard line. We'll call it 2nd down and 10.
Noonan takes a snap, rolls out, looking to pass, throws on the run, it's tipped and intercepted.
Pass is intercepted by number 25.
And that one's going the other way, and it makes it that much harder for the Vikings.
Now steps out of bounds about the 14-yard line.
So the Cardinals will have the ball with 7 minutes and 32 seconds left from the 20-yard line.
13-yard line, 1st and 10.
Should call it the 13-yard line, rather. So, correction. And it's still a 2-score game. So Duffy with Gallagher in the backfield. Take the snap. Keeps it. Runs into a couple of defenders and taken down right at about the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1.
Jack Duffy on the quarterback keeping. Brought down by number 22, William Murphy. No gain, 2nd down and 10.
Duffy and Gallagher in the backfield. There's a snap. Rolls out. Looking to run. Takes it up the middle. And he'll have a couple of yards up to the 15. Call it 2. It'll be a 3rd down and 8.
Also, my coach here wants the Vikings on the tackle. Timeout taken by the Vikings.
That'll be a timeout for the Vikings. With 6 minutes and 27 seconds left. So as the Cardinals come back to the line, it's 3rd and 9. Vikings looking to make the stop and get the ball back.
Yeah, gains. It's up a 3rd down and 9.
Two wide receiver set. Ball is snapped. Duffy looking to throw. Throws it deep. And that one out of bounds, so the clock stays stopped. It'll be a 4th and 9. I got to imagine the Cardinals will be punting here. So with that defensive stop for the Vikings, maybe a little life here. The punter on the goal line. Takes a snap, it's high. Holds on to it, and that punt is short. Going to take a bounce, going to take a Cardinals bounce all the way out to the 50. 1st and 10 for the Vikings from the 50-yard line. Snap was high, punt was short, but the bounce was long. Vikings ball 1st and 10 from the 50. Noonan handles the snap. Hands to Capuccio. He gets wrapped up in the backfield, but stays up. Tries to keep moving, and it's going to end up being a loss of 6 on the play. 2nd down and 16.
Capuccio on the carry. Murray on the final tackle.
The math does still work out in this game, but the task is a tall one for this Vikings team. Noonan takes a snap. Rolls out, looking to throw. Throws it back across the formation to Glores. Glores has a little bit of space. Takes it up the field and goes back 1 yard short of the original line of scrimmage. And a 3rd down and 11 for this Vikings offense. They mark it 3rd and 12. And a timeout taken.
Timeout taken by Cardinal Spellman.
Cardinals will take their timeout. They'll have one left. 5 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in this game. On 3rd down, Capuccio in motion. Throws deep. It's caught by Glores and heads out of bounds at about the 30. So 1st down Vikings, a dime thrown by Matthew Noonan. And keeps this game going, and the clock is stopped at 5 minutes and 3 seconds. And in motion, Noonan takes a snap. Hands off up the middle. And there goes Acosta.
What was the cost? We're up the middle.
Up the middle for a gain of maybe 5, maybe 6.
Joe Audrey on the tackle. 2nd down and 4.
So 2nd down and 4, so gain of 6. And he's taken down immediately in the backfield now. So Acosta loses yards. So Vikings, no huddle offense. Be a third down. Noonan drops back to pass, rolls out to the side, throws one deep to Capuccio. It's caught down at the 1. Call it the 2, and the Vikings offense right to the line. Big throw by Noonan. Capuccio with a great catch as well. That ball is down at about the 4. Noonan, no huddle. They go up the middle. They don't get the touchdown. Marked down at the 2. To keep the no huddle offense going. Ball spotted at the 2, second and goal. Man in motion. Snap. Hand to Capuccio. Capuccio tries to find the edge. Does he get there? No, just short.
Capuccio on a sweep right.
He marked down at maybe the 1. Keep it at the 2. The ball is placed. Vikings will stay at the line. So stays at the 2. Third down and goal. Noonan under center. Man in motion. Takes a snap. Hands off up the middle, and that's going to go for a loss of a couple. So now on 4th down, Vikings are going to have to figure something out. So it's timeout for the Vikings, and their last.
4th down and goal.
So now in order for this to work, they're going to need the touchdown and an onside kick, and another touchdown. So again, the math works. However, the task is tall. So on 4th and goal from the 5, let's see what the Vikings draw up. No more room for mistakes here for this Vikings offense. Noonan under center. Man in motion. And draws him offside there. I think it's an encroachment. And that's going to move him closer to the goal line, making it a little bit easier for them. Half the distance to the goal. Ball will be placed on about the 2.5. So now 4th and goal from the 2. Now let's see what they decide. Not rushed, so they have a decision to make. Again, Noonan under center. Man in motion, take the snap. It's a reverse. And he's hit in the backfield, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. And I believe what should be the nail in the coffin for this Vikings team. There's the snap. Hand off to Gallagher. Up the middle. Stopped immediately. Clock will now run. No gain on the play. And a timeout. Vikings used their last timeout. Correction, they had one left. Here's the snap. Handoff and runs. He's got space and going to head out of bounds for a Cardinals first down.
Driven out of bounds by Dolores. Pick up third down and 1.
It's a snap. Duffy keeps it. Runs, has some space, and taken down at the 35. That'll make the clock run.
Duffy on the quarterback, even takes it up to the 38-yard line, 36-yard line. Sure. On the tackle. Good enough for Spellman first down.
So this Cardinals offense today, buoyed by an unbelievable performance by their quarterback, Jack Duffy. Vikings didn't seem to have an answer. There's a snap. Duffy will keep it again up the middle. And Pyle is moving, but he is taken down. Clock now under 2 minutes. Letting the clock run down here at Miller Field. Minute 20 remaining in this game. Line up in the gun again. Duffy takes the ball, runs it, and taken down. We'll bring up third down in about 4. The math does work out for them to put the knee down. With 30 seconds now. They're going to line up in victory formation. Duffy takes the knee. And that'll do it here at Miller Field. So with that, the Vikings are eliminated from the playoffs. Their next game will be here at Miller Field on Thanksgiving Day against the Revere Patriots, continuing a long tradition on Thanksgiving. So that's all we have here from Miller Field. Until next time, roll Vikes.